Suggestions for NASCAR 2, and this deals with what they used to know as the winner circle plan money. Get rid of it. Put it on the purse. Now, this money is not to be confused with contingency plans, the front fender decals. But and I know if by some miracle Roger Penske, Jack Rouse, Rick Hendrick, Richard Childress, any of the owners that are on these plans watch this vlog, they're not going to like it. They probably try to wear out the dislike button, but I doubt if they'd ever watch it. But put it on the purse. If you, and I have not looked at the breakdown from Fontana where defending Sprint Cup champ Brad Keselowski finished back, but I'm betting he got more money in some cars that finished ahead of him, and that's to do with the I don't know what they're calling it now. It used to be known as a winner circle plan, and it was trying to encourage drivers to run all the races. Well, it's in the days of more sponsors, although those sponsors are hard to come by, it's outlived its usefulness. Now, this is not to be confused with contingency or the front fender decals. For instance, and I'm just going to use a couple examples I know support NASCAR teams, whether or not they're in the contingency. If Quaker State Motor Oil puts up money in the contingency plan, they don't want to pay it to a car running Mobil 1. That's understandable. That's totally different. But this has just been kind of my little suggestion, because you look at those teams, little teams that finished in the top 10 at Daytona. The Phil Parsons team with Michael McDowell. The James Finch team, I think Reagan Smith was driving, had a good run at Daytona, the 51 car. But you look at those teams, I'm sure they would appreciate more money being on the purse instead of on the plans. I'm probably, just for the fun of it, in the description of this video, going to link to the purse rundown of Fontana, and just look at Brad Keselowski finished back in the 20s. I haven't looked at it, so I know exactly, but you'll kind of understand what I'm saying when you look at that. Like I said, I know owners are not going to like it, but just been kind of my take.